Hello, my fellow racers, and then I'm back with another video. And today's video is of my two races that happened on Saturday for me. I don't know about you guys what day that was, but anyways, so my first race was at Porsche, the Porsche Cup at Road America. I came 9th out of 12 cars. I won't show you the full thing when I'm just discussing it. But you might be wondering, how are you so slow then? Well, I didn't know you could tune the cars. Yeah, so this entire thing, I just hear them say, "Oh yeah, what tune you guys rocking?" And I'm like, "Huh?" Yeah, so I was the only guy with the basic model of what the Porsche actually is, and I kept up with pretty good. But of course, the only reason I got 9th was 2 disconnects. I don't know why I'm yawning, but anyways, yeah. So at the start, I actually qualified 10th, but they did a standing start, so no one was in the correct position. And then, yeah, and I nearly drove into this guy's back, but and then I got shoved off there. So this guy actually nearly shoved him off. The Porsche Cup was absolutely insane. I must say, it's a very pleasant experience. Not pleasant, it is absolute warfare through, yeah. And as you can see, I think I'm one of the, yeah, everyone has a customized car, but some of them just has one plain color. I have Dashy, like I said in my announcement video, and then I joined another. Oh wait, this is where I messed up. I could have kept on fighting for the higher positions, but I messed up the carousel and went off. And I somehow started to drift. That was my biggest mistake, which was doing that. Which led me to be 11th with this guy. And we didn't have much fighting. I knew he had a tune and I didn't. So I was just knowing he's gonna pass me at some point. Just don't let him get the gap on me. And then I probably did give him the gap, and that's why for the majority of the race I placed 12th before 3 people disconnected, and I got 9th. So yeah, pretty decent result for me. I got lapped, of course. That's my specialty, and look at that, beautiful. But then we got against the guards, and we are nearly side by side before he absolutely puts me in the dust. Yeah, just disappointing. This week for Saturday, 2 races. So next week I only have 1 race, which is Daytona. And I finally have a tune for it, so let's hope this goes well. And then I somehow nearly caught up to him, but then I don't know why this keeps on happening every single time, but I mess up when it comes to trying to match someone's pace, and I nearly did, but I keep on messing up every single time I'm really close to him. Or I have the opportunity to overtake, but I fail under pressure. And now we have our next race, which is the radicals. I am not going to talk much about these radicals since I absolutely flopped in the radical race. I came 13th out of the 13th and caused a yellow flag. Yep. And I got lapped 3 times, so I didn't even finish the race. I qualified 13th, lost, and I placed lost. So, yeah, one of my not so great races. Next week I'm doing the next week after Daytona. I have another 2 races in a day, which will be at Spa, and I think I can do pretty well. And we're gonna go with a car I will show you guys soon, which is gonna be the Porsche 963, which I'll call Sakura. That's just a hint at what the car is going to look like. But yeah, it took me only a bit to customize the car. It's just gray and blue. I don't know what in the world is that. And of course AlphaTauri. Now the radical race wasn't all radicals, it was leisures. I think LIGER, those cars and radicals. Now, of course, I couldn't go for the leisure since you have to buy it, and I don't want to buy my money on the stupid car. So I was like, okay, let's go radicals. And unfortunately, radicals were the slowest cars on the field, but somehow someone put it on pole. And that person, no, not on pole, it came 3rd with it. Unfortunately, that person wasn't me. I came just 13th. I had a good start, but It's disappointing. And next week, then in Spa, it's actually gonna be a lot of cars since I looked at the VC when they were racing, and holy, the amount of people in there is massive. It's like I think like 20 people racing, so few prototypes and a lot of GT3s. And I got the worst start. I'm at the back there, and then they went to the line, and I didn't yell it. So when everyone else accelerated, I was just there, standing still. And now that happens, and I gain a few positions, 10th. Now I knew I wasn't gonna keep these guys behind me. I just knew it wasn't gonna happen with those two being not so radicals. And my car is slow. I had a tune finally, but you see that corner there where we just paused now? That's where I caused the red flag. At literally the start. Okay, this was closing laps. It was 32 laps of Laguna Seca. But yeah, that's all I gotta say for these two. See you guys in the next video.